nationwide panic, now a world stampede. Yes, I licked the paper when I wrote up the read, then I laughed when you passed it back to me. Yo, it's about to get you, set speed. Peace to social gatherings, schools and groceries. The virus knock you out like Apollo Creed. Body aches, sniffly nose making you sneeze. Spread through the air, mask up and take heed. So much inflammation, oh boy, you can't breathe. Oh, you can read about the pure breed. Do Corona dance like you ate a pepper seed. When I step up in the place, I make Corona spread. Whoa, hi, got the world infected. I got that deep chest cough that make your lungs collapse. Ooh, hi, got the world infected. And you know we come through to blow our nose and hack. Ooh, hi, got the world infected. Throw that cough up in your arm, don't ever disrespect. Whoa, hi, got the world infected.
Hi, this is Randy, all the way from Sunnyvale Trailer Park, and you're listening to the South of the Straits show on YouTube. Woohoo!
He's not a Down syndrome guy. You don't say that. That's not like the way
What
to
am I
say
supposed to say?
anything. He's a person with Down syndrome. He's a person with Down syndrome. You have to understand that. But he's farting. He was farting. He's got like fucking thousands of followers on TikTok.
He's awesome. He's
the
amazing.
fart king on TikTok,
He's
for
the king.
God's sake. So do you think he's got to have a problem with us
I mean,
being like, hey, check out
that
the
sounded
fart
like a
king?
painful fart, though.
It was,
And look at
that
his
was one of
face.
those
It
ones.
is painful.
That was a fucking juicer, dude. Like the
It
fart
was a
king.
ripper, man.
Yow!
That was painful.
Yeah, that was a painful
was
one.
definitely
That was
painful.
bad. Welcome in, everybody.
What's up,
Sideshow Nate, Dan Strait here with the South of the Straits show.
Yo.
We do this as we do every Sunday night, talking about the Michigan music scene. So if you are into that, we always like to say to everybody, go ahead and subscribe and stuff like that. So I mean, that's what they say on YouTube, right? Please.
A lot of
subscribe.
people don't like the word
They say it
subscribe
before
anymore.
they say it before you even know what the hell you're watching. You know,
Right.
like I don't know.
I heard that a
It's
lot of
annoying
people
as
don't
shit.
really they don't really like the word subscribe.
Oh no, is it a
Yeah, they don't do it. It's like the new one is like and follow.
like and follow? Like and
Yeah,
follow.
just
Okay,
like and
so
follow.
we got to
No
learn
say
how to speak
subscribe or
right.
anything. I think YouTube's going to change it to follow. from
YouTube's going to be
subscribe.
following soon. Okay.
Yeah.
In the studio with us tonight, everybody, we have a couple of guests that are going to be featured on the January 16th gig. What's that? The
Watch
mic?
your mic in your face.
Oh, yeah, the mic is right in his face. Yeah. I didn't even realize that. I got camera angles, man.
Just gotta angle it like this.
Got to
to
work
this
on
side.
those. Mike and Jay from the band Stonehengz are in here.
Stonehenges.
That's not Stonehenges. It's
I
not
just see the Z
Stonehenges.
and I-
No, it's not Stonehenges.
Help me.
Your wife does it too. Yeah, it's Stonehenges.
Stonehenges.
Is that what?
Hey, it gives us something to talk about.
Well,
It's just Stonehenge.
Yeah.
Right?
we had to make it different than the actual Stonehenge itself.
Right.
So.
Okay.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
It
you'd
works.
I'm sure that the aliens would be like, "Hey, copyright," they'd be coming
yeah,
down
right.
on you guys. They'd be like, "Man, this ain't cool, man." But no, they are in the studio with us tonight, and we're going to be chatting with them about obviously that show that's going to be happening here January 26th. Only $20 to go and see this show, dude. This is going to be very, very cool, man. January 16th, 2022, Redburn, UKR, Stonehenge. These guys right here, man. And Fearless are going to be opening up to. They got Disciples of Verity. This is Corey Glover's band. Corey Glover from the band Living Color. Living Color back in the day. So this is a very, very cool, like once in a lifetime moment, I guess, in Traverse City. I would have to say there's not very many times that something like this will occur. This is a hero, I would say, from the '80s. A musical legend. Yes, yeah. You guys are familiar with him,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah, producer,
growing up,
writer, legend. Like I said, I've been talking to you earlier. I still listen to Cult of Personality every day.
Yeah.
It's a
I mean,
good
it's such a
song.
great song.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
relevant
killer.
song. Like
Still
all of a
relevant,
sudden
yeah,
you
still
hear it
relevant
playing,
today.
you're like, oh yeah.
You right. Yeah.
Which he is still in the band Living Color. They're
Yes.
still touring,
Yes.
and this is a side project.
It is.
Right,
Disciples
right,
of Verity.
yeah. Got to make sure that everybody is aware of that. The band Living Color is still around, but Corey Glover.
they do
this
that
is a more
song.
of a heavier version of Corey Glover, though. I mean, it's like you guys have been listening to the
Have.
stuff behind
Yes,
the scenes.
indeed.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you
Yeah.
think about it so far?
I really like it. I really do like it. I
Yeah?
mean, it's a great sound. It is heavy.
Yeah.
But it's just fantastic. And his voice is killer.
Yeah, and
one of a
it's
kind,
killer.
yeah.
and it's really cool to hear with that style though, like
yeah,
like
right.
this new metal type of rock, that we
Right.
have nowadays. Ever since, obviously Korn came out. This is when everything started to change for everybody.
It makes a 30-minute Peloton ride a breeze.
yeah.
That's how I describe his music.
That's
You're
what
just
you'll be
going
working
like
out.
crazy.
Mike got here the late. He's the late one on the
Yeah.
show tonight. But you were right down the road. You were working. You said
Yes,
eh?
yes.
Yeah, we're on a Sunday.
Yeah, I'm a lawyer. I work over there. I'm an estate planning lawyer. That's
Gotcha.
my day job.
Gotcha, day job,
Yeah.
and then you by night you play what do you play?
Play
in the
guitar
band?
for the
play the
band.
guitar
Yes.
for the band.
Yep.
Jay, you're the singer,
Singer, guitar player,
and
yep.
guitarist. Jay's the singer and the guitarist of the band. How long has this band been together? I would like to know that first and foremost, man.
We
It's,
been together about 3 years now. We were together a year, just started playing some gigs, and then friggin' COVID hit, and so we got shut down, and that's when we decided we'd write an album.
so many bands that had to deal with that. That
Yeah.
was like
Right.
the one thing that I hear all the time is we had this album, then it just put on hold, and
I call it the COVID era.
that's Dan.
I coined the phrase,
coined
the
the
COVID
phrase.
era.
Yes, he's so
Because
proud of
what
that.
happened is all of these bands, what ended up happening was they got shut down, so they just had to like revert back to the studio or back to the house. And guess what? A whole bunch of great music came out of that.
Yeah,
and
they had to sit there and
all
start
that music
writing.
that came out of that happened in this time place that I call the COVID era.
I think it's a great point because when you're a cover band and you're not gigging and
Yeah.
you go to practice on a Sunday night, it gets kind of boring playing John Cougar and Tom Petty songs in front of a refrigerator. It really does. You're like, we're doing this to entertain people. We're not entertaining anybody. So me and Jay both look at each other and says, why don't we try writing some songs?
Yeah.
We both had some ideas in our head, and you're right. That's how it started.
Yeah.
So you started writing original music, like you guys were originally. You were doing the cover songs or something like that,
Yep.
and then
We were-
you decided
yeah.
to start just turning it up a notch, or what was it like?
Yeah, like I've always written, and I told Mike I got a bunch of lyrics, and I've written and threw him a couple of my ideas, and he come back. I've been lucky and blessed to be with Mike and Billy, our keyboard player, who are music guys, and I'm just kind of the lyricist. And
Listen to the singer. Yeah,
Yeah.
these are music guys.
It's an
They
instrument as well.
they carry around all the instruments. I got the mic, and
I give them the idea, and then it becomes this, and it's amazing.
Gotcha. So it's kind of like, are you handling a lot of the writing? Like that's one thing I always like to know too. Is like when it comes to the lyrics of the music that we're listening to, is
It's the foundation, and then I give it to these guys, and they take it and let it grow. So
gotcha.
He'll
gotcha.
write lyrics, and you can kind of read the lyrics and kind of tell if it's a quiet, slow song, or if it needs to be mid-tempo, or if it's a rocker. You can just kind of tell from, or he'll talk to you about what his thoughts were,
Yeah.
and then you just start making sausage.
Yeah, because we. That's a great analogy there. Yeah, I mean, I used an analogy earlier that was our new intern who is in here. Come on here really quickly. There, this is I forget your name actually.
Caleb.
It's
his first night.
First night. This is Caleb who came onto the show tonight. He was we were talking about the what was it, the USBs. What was the analogy?
We had a butthole that we had to fill, but we had too much to fill the butthole with.
Right.
It was too. The ball was too small.
The ball is too small. Yeah,
So
we have
had
too
to
much.
find a
This
big-
was
a
not a
bigger
good
butthole.
analogy.
Either get a bigger butthole or more buttholes was the only way because it was bottlenecking, and you can only fit a bottle in so far. Like that's what I was.
Like,
Now I'm going
It
to be
was the best
thinking.
analogy that I could fucking come up with.
Now I'm going to be thinking like butthole surfers all night.
right.
An old ladies band.
Thanks, Caleb.
Thank
you,
you.
buddy.
Thank you for remembering that. Actually.
See, he's already working out great. He's
Yeah,
like,
he
that
remembers
does
the
need
shit.
to be changed.
He does, yeah. No, that's not a good analogy. But that's what we got to work on behind the scenes. That's one of the things that we're trying to fix is getting all the cameras set up so that they're working properly again. I want to say that really quickly. Sorry to Revelation Rain, who was on last week, who we were limited to just one camera, which that's unheard of here. We don't usually have that happen.
Right.
So,
That was crazy, man.
yeah, that was a madness time. I was watching back on that. I was swearing a lot at the beginning of the show. Like I had never said fuck as much, I think, in my entire life as I
Yeah.
did in the first 30
Gotta
seconds
tone it
of
down
the
a
show.
little. Tone it down a little.
Amber
But-
McCarn, what's happening? It's nice to see you. We got a DJ
Amber, what up?
DJ Amber. Amber, we got in the studio with us tonight. We have Stonehengz, who is with us. They're going to be hanging out here. We got Mike as well as Jay. And we're just, they got a big gig that's coming up. You should be coming to Traverse City there. I mean, why isn't Amber coming to this event?
Maybe she is.
This is one that Amber should be showing up to. $20 is going to get you in the door, Amber. It's on January 16th, which that's a Sunday. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but at the same time, in Traverse City, let's look at it this way. You'll know exactly where to go. I mean, it's it's Traverse City.
Right.
It's going to be quiet. The entire area will be quiet except for
that corner,
right there in that fucking corner. It's
I
going to
doubt
be
it will be
loud
quiet.
as shit.
Downtown's pretty popping, dude.
On a Sunday, though, right now? I mean,
well, yeah, and theirs is on a Sunday. That's right.
right. That's
well,
what I'm
that
saying.
strip that they're in is pretty popping. So
It is, but not on a Sunday night. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
it
This
is.
is
It will
it'll
be that night.
You'll
Will
know
be
where
that
to
night
find.
for
Yeah, it'll be
That's
easy to
right.
find. You'll just be able to walk down the road and
I'm willing to bet we're the only rock show that night.
yeah, you're the only yeah. It's
hope
not
it
going to be
gets-
hard to find. Exactly.
let's
It's not
hope it
like,
gets
I
so
wasn't the guy
crazy.
down the road.
Let's hope it gets so crazy. Then even at the end of the night, might get some new clients. Okay?
No doubt.
Yeah.
It's going down.
Right.
Amber
Well,
is
you need an
saying
attorney
that
when they're
her
done with this
Facebook
shit.
was hacked. Amber's Facebook was hacked, but she got a couple of musicians for you from Michigan. Miss you guys Merry Christmas. Sweet.
Wait, this isn't her. Her Facebook got hacked.
Wait,
this isn't
no,
even
this
her.
is we're on YouTube.
That's right.
we're
Oh,
safe.
her Facebook got hacked,
Her
not her
Facebook got
YouTube.
hacked. So,
That happens. How does
That
that even
sucks.
happen? Like
I don't
my
know.
Facebook got hacked.
I don't know.
They get you,
so
man.
let's go back to the writing of the music. You know, like
get back
the of your guys' the style of music, because that was something that Jay and I we were talking about a little bit outside. Was like the way that the radio scene is it's kind of difficult for a local musician to get their music heard on the radio.
Yeah.
But your guys' style is kind of like I mean, with the radio scene that we have here in northern Michigan, fits
good
right in
fit.
perfect with that. You know, so.
Yeah, it's a classic rock sound. I mean, my influences are Seeger, Southern rock, and Neil Young, and I think the band all draws from different artists of that era. So,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It obviously shows in our music.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can't see it in the music. I can.
You can hear it, I guess.
I got the CD here, but I can't see it yet.
Which we will be playing some of these songs.
Yeah, we'll be
What
playing some
what
of the
songs
music.
are we going to be playing?
Oh, we're gonna check out the ones that actually I want to hear from you guys. Whatever ones you guys want us to play, man. I would like to.
Like I said, you play whatever you want. We're lucky enough to have Kenny Olson play on one of the tracks. He's been a big mentor and brother in this thing.
Yeah.
And he wanted to come on and play on one of the tracks, so that was a good song. I'd recommend you guys play that one.
Which one was that one there?
Let's Have a Drink.
Let's have a drink. Let me see if I can find that on the YouTubes
We got to get Kenny
there.
on the show. Like, I mean,
I
so
know.
many
Why don't
people
we
that
have
we
Kenny?
know are attached to Kenny.
That's
I
somebody
know
that
Kenny.
you know
Never
Kenny.
even-
Yeah,
never even
like-
try to have him on the show. Like,
there's
everybody
somebody-
like, you want to come on, dude?
As-
Like,
you know what? Another thing, Dan. Why don't we have what's his name? The what's that guy?
This is why. This is why he's not on the show.
No. The guy from Hoarders.
Corey?
Corey. I want to get him on the show. Like he was on Hoarders. It was one of my favorite.
His dad was a hoarder.
Yeah, his dad was a hoarder.
Right.
Yeah, but he was on Hoarders. He was there trying to clean up his dad's stuff, and I got to watch that. And I
Yeah.
want to get into his dad's house. So if we buddy up with this guy a little bit, we can get in there. We can start looking at some of the shit he's got.
His
you
dad
know,
has
and-
whittled it all out of the house. There's no more in any
No,
of
no,
his
it's
house.
I know where it's at. It's in the barns, all right. And I
He's
got a
got
Google
several
fucking map.
properties.
Yeah,
packed full of,
yeah, I
like,
know. Isn't that funny? Isn't that- yeah,
toasters and
well aware of
microwaves
that. Yeah, I know it. I watch Hoarders.
You don't want to go through his stuff. It's not like great stuff.
There's plenty, and I want to get them. But
Okay,
anyways.
yes, I know.
Yeah, let's
Local
check out.
celebrity, basically.
Let's
He's
check out
been
"Let's
all-
Have a Drink" here really quickly
Yeah, let's check it,
by Stonehengz here. And what is this song about, really quickly, before we start? I mean, obviously, it's "Let's Have a Drink."
Yeah,
but
that's Billy and I, the keyboard player, and I wrote this one night when we were having drinks, a lot of them, and it's about kind of taking yourself too seriously from time to time, and you got to realize that things aren't always as bad as you might make it sound sometimes. So
Okay.
just relax and realize how good you have it, and there's others that are a little worse off than we are. So let's just have a drink and have a little fun.
It's a good message.
like
Yeah. I like that.
Awesome,
Well, let's check this out here. I got Let's Have a Drink. I am pulling it up here. Actually, I'm pulling it up on YouTube really quickly.
Yeah.
Because it's more direct. I got the CD here. I got the CD that we will be able to listen to personally, but I want to let everybody check this out really quickly. And I gotta go boop. Oh, I gotta push this button. Boop. There we go. It's on YouTube.
Well, I'm walking in significance, and I feel ignorant, and I am blind to my own bliss. Won't you tell me something that I missed? Time's a bitch, and that perfect time you always talk about, that's a myth. And I have tried, Lord, I've tried to avoid your mess. Won't you tell me something that I missed? It feels like honey when it hits your lips. And here's to all the love I've known. Here's to ending our time alone. And here's to solving our lives missed. Yeah. Let's have a drink to this. Take the bottles down. Pour the band another round. Pour a little whiskey in my glass. Come on, boys. Yeah. Kenny, let's kick some ass. Here's to all the love I've known. Here's to ending my time alone. Here's to solving our lives missed. Yeah, come on. Here's to all the love I've lost. Here's to ending my time alone. Here's to solving our lives missed. Come on, baby. Let's have a drink to this.
Stonehenge right there, man, on the south of the Straits show. Can't show that, man. Dear God, if I show something from Disney, what the fuck? Yeah, can't do that. Yeah, that's some good stuff. We were chatting a little bit behind the scenes here about the oh shit, what was I just gonna say? Oh yeah, things that you guys got to get together for the band and all that stuff. Because right now we were, I was checking that video out right there. I was unfortunately a lot of the times I like to point people towards the YouTube channel of the bands that are in here, and you guys don't have a YouTube channel that's set up yet. So that's something that we've definitely. If there's anything, like if you're ever looking for advice or anything like that, I mean, things to work on, I mean, we can help you out with that stuff
Cool.
around
Absolutely,
here. I mean, that's
yep.
something to keep in mind.
Yeah, appreciate
But yeah, I love the music though. Fucking A, dude, that sounds great. That was, I mean, and does it not fit right into like every Northern Michigan bar, dude? Like that is like that is what I'm hearing. Like I think that
Good stuff, man.
yeah, I
We were
can.
listening to it a little bit before the show too. We've been jamming out to it.
Yeah, yep. We were listening
Playing it
to
in the
it
studio,
earlier, and-
letting it go.
Yep, letting it roll right here on the old YouTubers.
Appreciate that. That means a lot.
Yeah,
No,
no,
we
fuck
do.
yeah, dude.
We love
But the I wanted to know too, you guys, Jay, you're lead singer and all that stuff. First time around the block here, or is this? I mean, you've been singing in a couple bands, or what?
This is actually the first band that has actually stuck with me. I do a lot of the acoustic patio stuff over the summer, and
Right on.
Riverwalk, Apache, all that kind of stuff around here in Traverse City.
Yeah.
And I think the band that he was in was kind of breaking up, and they asked me if I wanted to kind of see
Join
if we
in.
gelled, and
Yeah.
him and I gelled immediately. So
Sounds
Yeah.
great. I mean,
Yeah.
you sound fantastic, dude.
Thank
I gotta
you.
tell you,
Appreciate it.
it's
Appreciate
fucking. I mean, and I would love to see the band. Like I was watching a few of the videos, because there's a few live videos here and there that
Old
that-
ones.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
older ones.
some ones we probably don't want on.
You wish that the internet didn't exist anymore, right?
Well,
Yeah.
we've changed our rhythm section within the last 2 months, and
Right.
it's a
Okay.
completely new rhythm section, and it's phenomenal now.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Sterling Hill drumming, Dale
Dumb
joined
roll.
us on bass, and just a phenomenal rhythm section now. And they're so locked in now. I look at him and I'm like, well, this is how it was supposed to be.
Right.
right. And then Mike, what about you with the bands? Have you been in a few bands in the past?
Oh,
or?
God. Well, I'm 58 years old, so yeah. I started playing guitar when I was a teenager. I played in bands in college at Western Michigan. Never joined a sorority or fraternity.
Well, you wanted to
Sororities,
join
but that's a different
sorority.
story. And we were in a really bad 3-chord garage band in college, but we always got free beer at the fraternity parties, right?
Awesome.
So then moved up here and back here rather in '92 and played around with bands. I was in a band called Willie and the Wannabes for quite a while. And that kind of wore itself out. Then I was in a band called 6 Degrees, kind of a dance band doing Lady Gaga stuff, but it was funner than hell to do.
Yeah, I believe
yeah.
that. It sounds awesome.
But I'm just a rock and roll guy at heart.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to get back to playing rock and roll. That's your DNA. Whatever your DNA is what it is. So that's what I do. So found Jason, great singer. We like the exact same kind of music. I knew it was going to work.
Mm-hmm.
Just knew it was going to. And it has.
Isn't that a great moment when you feel like that? Yeah, like you have
yeah.
those moments. Because I remember being in bands in the past too, where it was like, I don't know if this is gonna work out with this band, But like where you have that aha, like man, there's something really cool that we just did, know, and we all.
The formula's
Yep.
right.
Right.
Yep.
What was the song? Like, what was the moment that you guys said, okay, like let's.
I think it had to be because we were playing for a few weeks before I brought Billy, the keyboard player, in, and I knew Billy, and I heard him play a few times, and him and I had jammed, and he was just an amazing guy, amazing keyboard player. And I think when we got him over there, and we probably did a cover of "You Can't Always Get What You Want"
Yeah, the Stones.
by the Stones,
Right.
Nice.
And when we finished that song, we all kind of looked at each other and were like, all right, there's something here.
We got this. Yeah, that's cool, man.
That's true.
That's such a good feeling right
And
there.
then
It is. It makes it fun.
With Mike being a lawyer, okay,
Yeah.
we found out Mike's a lawyer with these things that we discover. We're digging things up too, Mike. You're a lawyer.
Yeah. Everybody be careful.
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
How do you juggle that with being a rock star and stuff? I mean, you're a fucking star now, dude. You got
It's
you got to
actually
go on
good,
the
man.
road.
Anytime contract or legal shit
Yeah.
comes up,
Yeah.
Ah, that's true.
Guess who gets to do that work?
Right. Oh, that
right.
is actually you
get
guys
to,
got the
to read the hieroglyphs that they give to you.
Yeah,
My mom told me, and then I gave the same lesson to my kids when I had kids, that I don't care whatever sport you join. If you want to quit, you can. But you are going to learn a musical instrument, and you're not going to ever be able to quit it because you need to have music in your life.
Yeah.
And so that's where it started. So
It
music's
was.
always been a passion for me, always. I play guitar every day. I
Yeah.
just do. I fell in love with the guitars that Gino Hansen makes over at Traverse City Guitar.
Yeah, Gino.
The Inessus
Gino.
guitars. I have 2 of them. One he custom made for me. And I just play every day. I love it. And when you find guys like Jay and Bill and now Sterling and Dale,
Yeah.
we all like the same music. We like to. The other thing about our band that I like is we don't just stand there and play. We're performers. We ham it up. We shake our heads. We're up there having fun because I think a lot of music is energy. And anybody can stand up there and just strum and put their head down and play, but you got to connect with people.
Right.
And every single one in this band, and Jason especially, is really good at getting people involved in the show and
That is
performing.
important. That
It
is
is.
important
It's
when you're
huge.
doing a live show to be able to, pull the energy from the
Oh, you
the
could be the
audience,
greatest music
and then
up
you give
there,
it back,
yeah.
and you're back
But
and
then
forth.
again,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
huge.
Wait, let's go back to like you mentioned.
It's all
Tool.
about crowd
You mentioned
control.
Tool earlier, right? I mean, if you
Yeah.
ever been to any Tool concerts, there's not a whole hell of a lot that the
There
band was
isn't.
doing.
There
You're
isn't.
very right, Dan.
See, the singer usually hides behind the drum kit.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's
it's-
always an outlier, I suppose.
It's kind of odd
Right,
that
right.
way.
Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
when the music's that good, then you don't really have to.
When
go
you're at
the
Tool
extra
level,
mile.
when you reach
Yeah,
that
when
level,
you reach
like,
Tool
there's-
level, you don't
okay.
even have to like they're there just to hear.
There's
what you
different
got.
levels of rock that everybody has to go through. Like you got the
Like I bet just the lead singer of Tool could just do a concert with no band at all, and people would show up. If it was just a cappella.
Maynard,
Hall
I'm sure.
and
Maynard,
Oates
yeah.
level. You go from Hall and Oates level is where you start, and then you have to like climb from there. So that's
Pink Floyd never did a whole lot on stage. It was all like
Yeah, there's another one, yeah.
Right.
Lasers and shit. Yeah.
pigs flying in the air or whatever.
Mushrooms
and-
seem to help a little bit,
You're right.
Dude,
allegedly.
Well, that's
Yeah,
cool. I mean-
allegedly.
yeah.
You're right about
Threw a legal
that.
term out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Allegedly,
I like that.
allegedly.
That is awesome.
So the gig on January 16th.
Yeah.
Tell me about the like for you, Mike. Really quickly, what was when you found out about this? Who was the first person that you were talking to, and you were just like, holy shit, I'm gonna be opening up for Corey Glover, like
My wife.
you were
she
talking to
said,
your
"Who?"
wife. Okay, your wife says that. Yeah, I was gonna lead with that. Like, who do they
Right.
think? Because if you look over your shoulder here, ask him who David Letterman is.
Oh,
Don't.
no, don't. Oh, don't do that.
He said it. He said it earlier. He was like, I don't. He's like, who? And I was like, oh my god. Like my age showed. I didn't realize how fucking old I was. I was like, oh my god. I'm like, I grew up on David Letterman. Like that was And Corey Glover is like that one of those moments
Well,
too.
you'll
and
love
you're-
this. So I, of course, say to her, cult of personality.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then I'm going through his wiki page. You go, oh, he starred in Platoon, too. He did? Oh, let me see that. Oh, my God, he was in Platoon. So then it was like super cool. But
I
Jason
really
set
like
it all
him.
up.
Yeah,
right.
Jason set everything
Yeah.
up, and that's what I really think was.
He's the engine of the
Well,
band.
Chris,
Yeah.
Chris set it all up. I just was lucky enough to get a hold of Chris and say, "Hey,
Yeah.
we'd love it. Here's our music. Let me know if we can do it." And then
Yeah.
a couple days later, he said, "Yeah, you guys are in." So
That's
I
just-
mean,
that's
I got to
cool,
tell you,
man.
I was blown away when we first got the message from Chris. Nate was like busy or something, and I messaged him. I'm like, "What's up, man?" And he told us about the show, and he reached out to us before anybody locally, and I was like, "Fuck
Yeah, we want to chat about
yeah,
this.
we can find you."
We're going to be
bands."
having Corey on in a couple weeks actually
that's
here in
outstanding.
the new year. Yeah, we'll
Cool.
be
Yeah.
we'll be chatting with him. So
looking forward to meeting him.
Yeah.
Like I told you before. I mean,
Yeah,
I just
dude,
love
that's-
his music.
like
love
the
vibe.
moment.
Yeah.
That's a chance of a lifetime, man. And seriously, in Traverse City's history, this is probably, I mean, a night that people need to embrace
People-
and they need to check it out. Like this is fucking.
They need to come here because you're not going to get too many chances
Yeah.
to see Corey and
Great.
Corey Glover, all these great local bands. I mean, and the music. I mean, you get a moment to check out what the real music is all about, man. I mean, this is every band that we have always loved out there. They started in these fucking places. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, they that's just what you have to do is show up, be the big fan, dude.
Yeah, we've Rick Thompson at Union and Thirsty Fish. I mean, he's been a big supporter, and we got to thank him a lot for giving us a chance when a lot of bars won't.
Yeah.
There's still one bar I won't name. Happens to be in a basement that won't seem to return my calls, but
I think I may have. I think I put on a gig there before.
Low down there.
Yeah.
they don't seem to want to give us a chance, but Rick does, and it's paid off for him. We packed the place many times for him. And,
That's awesome, man.
So Rick's a big supporter of local music, and
Yes.
you gotta love Rick.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
what he
no,
does for
Rick's
us,
Rick's fucking definitely helping the scene more than anything. I mean, there's so many venues that have disappeared. We have just been wiped off the face of the earth. My girlfriend actually said that I was driving by a place. God, what place was it? There was some venue. Or not venue. It was just a building, and I was like, man, that would be a great place for a venue right there. She's like, that would be a great place for a church. And I'm like, what? No, Streeters. Who forgot Streeters? You know, like
Turned into a church.
Yeah, there's the biggest church in northern Michigan now. You know,
Church of Rock. What
yeah.
I mean,
you got the super church over here across the street from a freaking bowling alley.
Yeah.
You know, like that's
what's going on there?
I would think that there's still a couple vacant buildings at the Commons that could be refurbished into an awesome museum.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
got to get the
absolutely.
right people together with some investments and some money.
That's what I'm
As
saying.
a matter
dude.
of fact, there's a building that's being restored right now. I can't remember. I think it's like Building 30 or something. It's across, like it's still in like the dilapidated stage.
Uh-huh.
But inside of there's a stage.
Really?
Yeah, because they used to like do little plays and stuff back when it was an asylum.
Oh wow.
And that Building 30 actually has a stage and an
That would be
auditorium in it.
dope, dude.
That would
Building
be so
30
cool.
In there.
Can you imagine that? I'm going where you
So,
at
and
this
I think,
weekend.
I mean, I think Ray Manervini is in the process of moving on to restoring that portion.
That would be
of the
great.
state hospital right
We
now.
need that. We used to have. They used to have some good shows at the Opera House. I was at one,
Yeah.
the Humphreys and McGee show, and that's the last one they had because we had the whole floor bouncing.
Dude,
Oh, was it really?
It was a trampoline.
they had
night.
Battle of the Bands there one year.
awesome.
I
back
remember
in
the
day.
Battle of the
Way
Bands
back
back
in
in
the
the
Little
day.
Feet,
Way back,
Little
like-
Fleet, or Little Feet played there. They had some
Yeah.
good
Like
shows.
'94, they had Battle
Yeah.
of the
Oh
Bands.
yeah.
back
I was
then.
back in there.
There. Yeah.
That was good.
You know,
stuff.
I gotta give a shout out to Dean Sparks from Sparks Barbecue too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
man.
We're doing
right, yeah.
we talked about it before. We're doing an acoustic unplugged storyteller kind of show there
Yep.
in March.
Sweet.
And he's renovated the top half of his building, and he's going to start using that as a live music venue as well.
Oh, cool, dude. Thank you, Dean. Dude,
yeah,
jeez,
yeah.
Dude, that's
I mean,
awesome.
hey, it's about time.
And then
man.
I don't know if you guys have heard of Louis Farm Jam. He's got a nice little kind of outdoor.
Outdoor stage. It's in the Fife Lake area, kind of reminiscent of the old
Oh,
Castle
yeah.
Farms. You know, it's a big stage,
wow.
a huge rolling hills.
yes, I
It's
think
not
I
a
have
castle
heard
or
of
anything,
that.
but it's an outdoor
wait,
venue.
Is that where
Amphitheater, natural amphitheater.
Castle
type one.
Farms was like
Charlevoix.
Charlevoix.
Hold
Yeah.
on, Dan. I
Yeah.
think that they may be the.
I think the last concert there was
Is
like
that what?
Kid Rock.
Is that like a
Probably.
big giant hill in Fife Lake? You said.
Yeah,
No,
in
it's
his-
a rolling
oh.
farm.
It's a farm,
Oh,
but he's got a big
okay.
hill. I mean, he's got a natural amphitheater there.
Because there was a gig that we did out there. Remember that one with the Makers when we went out there with the Makers and all that. I was thinking maybe that was the place because that was a really big area right there. But
What was the?
He's done two. He does one show a year. He's done two the last 2 summers, and he's really trying to get the local music scene going down there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
a big outdoor show. So you got to give to him too for trying to get something going
for sure,
out there.
for sure, dude. Thank you. I mean, that's there's just the little people, you know, like all of us, we all work together.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can create our own fucking thing.
That's
You know,
right.
like that's
That's
what
right.
that's the way
That's
that I
right.
look at it.
That's the thing about like summertime. You know, venues are nice to have, but summertime there's so many like festivals and stuff
Yeah,
that you can get down
absolutely.
with.
right, yeah.
And
There's
it's
that-
like, okay, there's venue, like they're just like pop up.
Well, and that's another thing is the festivals start getting these local bands. You know, I mean, start accepting these local bands.
need to
in.
contact
That's-
us.
Yeah.
All of them.
I mean, we got
We've got
interviewed like 600 freaking bands, or you know,
more.
I mean, something
Jason
like that.
got us a gig last summer in Prudenville, Houghton Lake,
Trestle
Oh, yeah.
Park.
Trestle Park. So
Yeah.
we show up there just thinking it's a Thursday night gig. There were 500 people there.
Yeah.
Holy
in their
crap.
bag chairs, there were
Yeah.
about 100 pontoon boats on the lake. We're like, oh my
Yeah,
god,
they loved it.
That's
They loved
awesome.
it. We're
They asked
opening
us
their
back.
season
Yeah,
this
yeah.
summer.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's the place to go.
Yeah,
man.
that's a really cool venue.
But yeah, creating your own thing is when I met Craig through this. Craig from UKR.
Yeah.
I met him through this kind of setup that we got going on here, and him and I became fast friends real quick. And him and I said, "Well, screw it, man. If we can't get people to join up with us, let's you and I do our own thing, and we'll hold our own concerts from now on."
Yeah.
I love their music. I mean, it's different from ours, but he's still doing his thing, and
Yep.
you know, I want to work with him as much as I can.
It's,
He's a great
it's
dude.
like bands for bands, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, when Dan and I we put on gigs before, and it is sometimes there's been gigs where it's just bands that are there watching the bands,
Supporting
you
each
know?
other.
Yeah,
Yeah,
supporting each
exactly.
other the entire time.
Yeah.
And that's how it should be. I mean, you're always going to have a couple out there that are going to talk some trash, but
But
we all need to
I
support
mean,
ourselves.
and you always want to have like some of the outside people that don't know who you are. You know, you
Right.
want to have the strangers come in off the street. You know,
Right.
like that's
Yeah,
the-
absolutely.
for sure.
But at the same time, having the bands supporting each other there, I mean, just creating the crowd. Sometimes that's what you need, you know. I mean, for the bands and not for the band that's up on stage, but it also creates that energy that you were talking about earlier. You know, I mean,
Yep.
like that energy that we all feel when we are. You'd see in a live event, you know, like it's I don't know, it's
yeah, it's great.
Totally different.
There's nothing better than live music.
No. I want to listen to some more of this though. I want to listen to one more, and then I don't know if you guys wanted to get rolling, man. We usually do our interview. I'm not kicking you out, you know. I'm not like saying get the fuck out of here, but I'm saying, you know, I mean, I
We're
understand
saying you might
everybody's-
not want to stick around for the rest of
right.
the shit show.
Well, I got a big rant that I'm gonna be doing and all this other bullshit. So you know, I mean, but
great. Are you
Yeah.
serious?
yes, I do. I'm kind of fucking upset about
Blindsided.
something here. Yeah.
Well,
but-
send them off with a kick-asser then.
Yes,
There you
yeah.
go.
Which song should we check out? Which one would we be hearing at the gig on January 16th?
Well, you're gonna hear, like I said, most of the rockers. I don't know. Again's got a cool story.
Again?
New Day's kind of our anthem. Kind
I
of
vote
song.
New Day.
You vote New Day.
You vote New Day?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
he wants
right.
to
Well,
see
see
yeah,
if I can find that
Jay
up,
Hawkins, Mike Swagger from
Yes.
Stonehenge.
Yeah, fucking
got
killer,
it.
man.
You
Nathan
got it.
Lane tuning in right now, too. We got Nathan Lane.
What
who's,
up, Nathan?
From
The actor? Holy shit.
You know Barefoot. Have you heard of Barefoot before?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the band Barefoot out there in the Beulah area, Beulah, Benzie County area.
Oh, nice.
Absolutely, yeah.
He likes to check in every now and then. So Nathan,
Definitely.
what's happening, man? This is the band Stonehengz. You guys got to actually, you know what? We got to get all these bands together. We were just talking about how bands are for bands and all that stuff. And
Why don't we have a South of the Straits festival? I don't know.
yeah,
Why don't we talk about
SOTS
There you
Fest.
go.
You know, I
we
mean,
should
we've
just do it. You
we've
know?
done it before. We've had gigs like that before, but I mean, shit, we've never had one at the new studio yet. Why don't we fucking throw something like that? I mean, without even talking to Andy about it and just do it. You know, like it was just
Better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
We could find a nice little property. I've got a few friends, and we could set something up. Do it like
yeah.
maybe do some
Yeah.
kind of
I
festival.
think
Get
it'd
a
be
hold of some
great.
people that like sell little stuff and have their tents set
I still
up
say
and
that
do a
one idea,
festival.
that we had with the musicians all the way up and down the Tart Trail would be a great idea. Like with just acoustic musicians set up in certain
yeah.
Oh, that'd be
spots on the
cool.
Tart Trail,
Yeah.
and people could go jogging or riding their bikes down it, and then down here at the end of it, we could have a stage built up at the outside. People could come inside, or they could go outside, do whatever the hell they want. You know, it'd be kind of a fun little healthy thing, for Traverse City. That's what they all do here in Traverse.
Absolutely.
We're all about being healthy, man.
It would be huge.
Wine and health. That's what it is. Wine, health, and beer. That's
Wine, health, beer. Try to stay upright.
my old homie rocks with those cats. Oh, Corey P. He said. Nathan says he knows somebody who is associated.
Oh,
with
Corey
you.
played drums with us on the album. Yep.
He did. Corey's the drummer on the
gotcha.
album.
Yep.
Gotcha. Well, very cool. We're gonna be
Corey
checking
was
out.
in Short White Johnson a couple years ago.
Oh, I remember that band. Yeah.
He's
They won a
Billman's
couple
drummer
battle
now. So,
bands. He's
yeah.
J-Bo's drummer now.
Corey's
yeah.
a fabulous drummer. He helped us out in our time of need, and he did an outstanding job on this
Nice.
album.
See, you're 5 people away from another musician at all times.
Yeah,
you know, like
absolutely.
it is totally a fucking family type
Yep,
of a thing
absolutely.
where we all know each other in some way. Some people probably know us as those assholes online, or those fucking dipshits that do.
We've got a lot of coverage, though. I mean, people definitely know who we are. So many radio gigs, Northern Express, like 9 and 10
Yeah,
News.
yeah,
Like
we've had
people
them.
are like, God, these guys just don't fucking quit. They want us to
Why
quit.
won't they go away? Like, just stop.
Because it's
Radio
working.
hates us.
Yeah, radio
All
hates
those
us.
guys
TV
are like, come on the
hates us.
show, and then their omelet's like, yeah, great, I'm on there as Coke Hogan.
Yeah,
On a show.
I know. Yeah.
Like,
Like,
what a
the
dick!
fuck?
I showed up as Coke Hogan.
Wait, he wanted you on
Like,
the
brother,
show.
you know what I'm saying?
Isn't
Yeah,
that fucked up?
it was great.
Damn, man.
Can you bring some of that energy here? And then we get there, and he's like, all right, get the fuck out of here by now.
Yeah, what a fucking.
Because we get obnoxious. I think that, like, we're at an age now where we don't get to be obnoxious a lot. But Sunday
right.
nights is our one night that we
Yeah,
get to be
it's our
teenagers
football.
again.
There you
We
go.
some guys watch football and we do this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
Well, Jay and Mike of Stonehenge, man, we're looking forward to you guys playing on January 16th alongside Redburn, Fearless, as well as who else? We got
UKR.
User
Yep.
Friendly
Boom.
Killer Robots, and
Awesome
of course, Disciples of Verity. That is going to be headlining the entire act, man. $20 get you into the door, man, and you should contact these guys. Contact the band. Get the tickets from the bands, right?
Yep,
And
get,
that's-
get the tickets from. I was just going to say that. Get the tickets from the bands. They are going to be available at the door if they're not sold out.
Yep.
So like we're talking about, this is a once in a blue moon kind of
Yeah,
thing for Northern
yeah,
Michigan.
yeah.
So get the tickets now. We have to get those tickets. or you might not have a chance to go see this show. And I think it's going to be a fabulous show.
It's definitely going to sell out. There's no
definitely
question.
I would have
about
to
it.
say for sure. Yeah,
There's no question. I think
We've got a few left, so if you go to our Facebook page, Stonehengz, exactly the way it's spelled, you can Venmo us, message me. I'll find a way to get you the tickets. So.
There we go.
Boom.
Very good.
I think Chris was worried that it wasn't going to sell out or something.
No,
I'm like,
Oh
you're
no!
kidding, right?
Yeah, you're kidding. You
you
got to be
talking about?
joking. Yeah, no, it's Traverse City. We're thirsty for this stuff, you know,
Yeah.
like any type of. I mean, yeah, I would think they are. I mean, we're sitting here all the damn time in Traverse City, like, oh, there's nothing to do, man.
Right.
You want to go do and. Well, there's something
And
to
then
fucking
people,
go
I
do.
think people get cold feet sometimes. Though they complain, they're like, nothing to do. Then something comes along, they're like,
I'd find another reason to not go do.
like what's happening with people now?
Well, I think
It's
a
weird,
lot
dude.
too is
phones.
people think they can wait till the last minute on these things and just go to the door and walk in.
Right,
This is
right.
not going to be one of those shows. Where you
No,
do that.
no.
You gotta-
This-
You're going to have to get the tickets.
Invitation
soon.
only.
I mean, if you
have to
think
have
about
the
think
ticket.
about the size of Union Street and how many people we can pack
Yeah.
into Union Street, you know, I
Good
mean,
point.
these
like
tickets are
not
going to
that
go
like
fast.
150, like 200 people,
I
maybe.
think 250 because
Maybe,
that's what
yeah.
we had CD
and,
release.
yeah, maybe.
Okay, 250. That is nothing, dude.
No.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
So
No,
this
that's
is
not very
up
many.
close, personal, private concert.
For the most part, almost. Yeah. I mean, especially with
know?
the you can be right there at the stage from the door. You
Yeah.
know, like at Union Street.
Absolutely.
That's what's cool. You start at the door, you make your way to the stage, and there you are, dude.
Yeah, 4 great bands. I mean, it's gonna be a killer night.
Very cool. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in here tonight.
Thank
and
you for
chatting
having
with
us.
us, man.
Appreciate
And,
you.
and also, where is the best spot for us to find you guys right now online?
Facebook, and the album is out on every digital format you can get. We still have a few physical copies left,
Okay.
but it's Amazon, Apple, Spotify,
Yes.
everywhere, YouTube, everywhere you can get it.
Yep.
It's doing really well on Spotify. For some reason, we're big in Germany and Finland. I'm still trying to figure
Yeah,
that out.
hey,
It's that druid guy. You got.
yeah.
There you go.
It's got to be. Yeah, that's what it is.
This druid dude.
The druid
Yeah,
dude that's
maybe
on
that's-
there. That's
maybe
what,
that's
that's
why.
That's why you're big in Europe.
Yep. Well, hey man, we're gonna be starting to actually. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna target Germany and Finland now.
There you go.
Absolutely. Are you guys coming to the show?
Get your asses
get your
here,
plane
man.
tickets and get over
Um, Yeah. That's what you gotta say.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go. This is New Day right here. New Day by the
Yeah,
this
thanks,
is
guys.
the first
Thank you,
song.
man.
First
Appreciate
song,
it.
title
Yep,
track.
title track off
Title
the
track
album.
off the
Yeah.
album, man. Embrace the Rock, Stonehengz, man. Looking forward to seeing you guys. And
Absolutely.
let's,
Thanks, guys. Appreciate
Take
you.
care. Thank you.
Frick yeah, dude.
Oh, I gotta push what button?
Push play.
Oh, I gotta push this button.
Testicle difficulties.
Oh, I
here,
gotta
bro.
push this button. There's the music.
Wake up in the morning, put my boots on the ground. you all to do something real special for me tonight. I want you all to look to your left, look to your right. I want you to reach down in front of you, and I want you to grab that drink. I want you to put it up high in the sky tonight. Put it up way high. We're gonna have a party tonight. Come on.
Hell yeah. Oh, jeez, I'm louder than shit.
Surprise your whole family with the perfect holiday
Surprise
gift.
my ass. Welcome back, everybody. Sideshow Nate and Dan Straits. Surprise ads on YouTube. Ah,
Yeah,
surprise
dude,
my
gnarly,
asshole,
man.
Welcome back, everybody. Sideshow Nate, Dan Straight here. South of the Straits Show. Just got done listening to New Day off of the new album from these guys that are in the studio with us, hanging out. Stonehengz is in the studio with us tonight, and they. What was it you were saying though off the air? There was another thing. That was being said. You had another member of the band.
Yeah,
that
we've
we
got
had
a
to
couple other
acknowledge.
members of the band that we got to mention, and we got to shout out to Jabo Billman for producing this. Legendary guitar player, Grammy winner.
He's amazing.
We had Danielle on the background vocals there. She's another member of the band, and then we have another guitar player, John Wall. Unofficial member of the band. He joins us when he can. He's quite a busy guitarist. So
When he's not going back to Chicago.
Yeah, he lives in Chicago, so he's back and forth.
Oh, he lives in Chicago?
Yeah.
Well, he came up here to get away from COVID, and
away from
then he forgot
COVID,
to
yeah.
leave for 2 years, which tends to happen when people get bit by the northern Michigan bug,
Which
Yeah,
helped
it
us
does.
out.
I just realized I got Bert back here behind me. I didn't realize that Bert was
Yeah.
back there.
No, but yeah, man, we really appreciate you having here.
Good.
And
It's a good
Much
stuff, man.
appreciated,
yeah.
It sounds like you have a nice lineup of people that are in the band too. A lot of
Yeah.
good people that you have ties with.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
keep those together. That's like little bits of advice that I always like to give to like bands and stuff. Is like
Thanks.
like keep them together and keep on pushing through. I mean, this
Yep.
is an original sound. It is classic rock type of a feel to it. But at the same time, it's got an original overtone to it. I hear a lot of that banana in New Day right there. And the entire breakdown with it too almost harkens back to some Billy Joel type stuff. Kind
Well,
of.
that's Billy, our keyboard player's main influence.
Yeah.
Is it really? Okay, yeah. I could. I was kind
Can
of
he
feeling
play
it.
this?
Oh, I'm sure. I don't know if he could
Oh,
play
the
the fart.
machine. Yeah.
Oh, he could tickle that ivory all day long.
Yeah, I'm sure he probably has tickled it.
Billy, when you come in to the studio next time, we've got a keyboard for you, brother.
Yeah.
The fart piano.
No, but yeah, all your listeners and all your subscribers, don't miss this show. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Much
Thank you.
appreciated.
Make sure
Thank you,
before you
guys.
guys leave too that we have a treasure chest that's behind you. There's a treasure chest back in there filled with goodies
Feel
from other
free to
bands.
take,
we've had
album or two.
we've got all kinds of stuff for people to because you remember when you went to the dentist when you were a kid and you used to get
You used to get a light toothbrush.
yeah, you get a little toothbrush, or you get a treasure afterwards, or you go to La Senorita and you get that treasure chest.
I know these guys.
You know those guys?
Liquor
Liquor
Box.
Box. Hell yeah, man. That's Jim Steele's band. That
Yep.
was
I played on a gig in another band with them at Streeters.
Damn that.
nice. Nice.
Right? Is
Yeah,
that
I know.
the name?
Man,
Is
did they
that the
steal it
name?
with that one? Liquor Box.
Dude,
Yeah.
they killed it.
Double
Killed
entendre.
that,
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's a
I
good
love
one
it.
right there.
All right, man. Thank
All
you
right,
guys.
man.
Thank
Well,
you guys. Thank you.
Appreciate
Yes.
it, man.
And
Very
can you
awesome.
help them
We'll
out?
talk soon. Thank you.
Yes. Very, very cool. Thank you.
Merry
Yeah,
Christmas.
we'll talk.
Yeah, happy
we'll talk
holidays,
about doing
guys.
the live event and all that stuff too, you guys. That would
absolutely,
be something to keep in mind going forward. Woo!
Yes.
Good stuff, man. I like
Chugging
I like,
along, dude.
Chugging along, moving forward. Okay, so I got this one
Good
thing
looking,
that
brother.
I've got to complain about, and it's been wearing
Okay,
on me, Dan.
let's go.
It's like it's
Let's
just
go. What is it?
you know Frankie MacDonald,
Yeah.
the weatherman from so Frankie MacDonald has I've been trying to get a interview with Frankie MacDonald for the past 2 years or so.
Longer, I think.
Maybe longer, yeah, it could be. And he always, like in the past, actually, I could probably pull up some of our conversations because he has replied to me before.
Right.
That said that he would chat with us. He would do an interview with us, and you can see that I've unsubscribed from him because I'm so upset.
Really?
Yeah.
You did a Frankie MacDonald video not too long ago with the guy who was like,
Yeah. But Frankie, he's great, dude. I mean, this kid is he's out there, chasing what he loves every single day, which is the weather, you know? He likes to do other fucked up things, too. But like the
siren sounds.
The siren sounds, Be Prepared a Weatherman song. What is this? I mean, you guys gotta check this one out. This was an older
Frankie
one.
video?
Huh?
We're gonna do a Frankie MacDonald video?
I'll just show it really quickly here. What I'm watching behind the scenes. You know, things that I really just like. I don't know. I think they're fucking awesome, dude. I think what he does and all that shit is just great. Okay, everybody.
Honorable Frankie MacDonald. I am Frankie MacDonald, the weatherman. I do my broadcast, especially in the winter months. If it's a big snowstorm headed their way, I warn those people to get them prepared. If there's a snowstorm headed their way, causing whiteout conditions and blowing and drifting snow during the summer months, I do my weather reports.
Yeah!
Especially
yeah, man, Frankie, dude. He is the man, dude. I mean, he does some fucking awesome shit. He just don't
he's
give two
doing his
fucks.
thing, man.
I love it.
He's
think
trying.
Yeah.
He's out there.
And some of his predictions, actually, sometimes his predictions almost come true, and that's what's Sometimes they come very close to being true.
Well, I think that you should connect
But
with him and get the interview.
Here's the thing, is that I've sent him messages on top of messages, and recently he just did an interview with somebody, and he's been doing interviews with people all over the fucking place. And I think what it is they're all Canadian folks that he's doing these interviews with, right?
I don't think he wants to travel too far from home.
Well, no, he's doing them online. Okay. They're all online. He's just like
Maybe
we do our Discord chats.
Got national pride.
I even named the title of this video tonight that Frankie MacDonald hates me. Because I'm so devastated. And look at that. When you look up Frankie MacDonald interview right now, bang, it comes up as Frankie MacDonald hates me as number 3
Wow.
on the video. So if you're ever looking for a Frankie MacDonald interview, hey, man, don't forget that we're here. We really want to interview. I want to interview him, like really bad, you know. And I don't know what other way to do it other than going guerrilla tactics and calling him out now, because it's like, you know, I've been told that we would do an interview, and you wouldn't do an interview. You know, didn't end up showing up to the interview.
Maybe he's getting help, and whoever's helping him is like, don't do interviews.
Not with those guys, right? Yeah, not those guys.
Which actually would be very respectful, and I think it'd be great to have him on.
Dude, I think
he'd have a blast,
great.
honestly.
He's a very, very there it is right there. The YouTube sensation. Look at this guy. Angie TV just got him on. He's only got 1,000 subscribers more than us, roughly, right? It's not like it's like a situation like that, I don't think. You know, like we don't look at this guy. Look at these guys down here. They got an interview with him. There's nobody watching them. I mean,
maybe it's
shit.
like his cousin or something, dude.
But
maybe
he's doing interviews.
He knows.
He's doing the interviews left and right, and he won't do one with us. What the fuck?
Well,
like, what the fuck, eh?
Maybe
do I got to say a little bit more because they're all Canadian?
Swearing. Maybe he doesn't like swearing.
And
you're like, what the fuck? And he's like...
He's subscribed to our channel.
He's awesome. But, yeah, Frankie.
I'm so devastated.
Get on here.
Frankie MacDonald, please.
We'll hold down the swears.
I know, and we can do that because I mean, I've been in radio. I've worked in radio for freaking how many years? It was like 8 years or something like that.
Years,
I know how we can talk.
We don't have to do the swears. I think that's what's turning him off. I think that like whoever's helping him too is like, no, don't go on there. Those guys swear, they cuss.
I don't know. I would love to just chat with him, just to know some of his influences. I would like to know like. Obviously, does he have any? How does he come up with his predictions? Where does he come up with his predictions?
Well, I'm sure you could watch one of these other videos and find out. He's probably explained it all to everybody else.
He probably has. He's probably already told everybody else about it. Like,
right? You're like, I'm not even watching that interview.
No, I'm not giving it to those guys. No,
I'm going to. I'm going to go home and watch it because I do like Frankie.
I love.
Look,
Frankie.
You're watching it right now. You're giving it to him.
No, this is somebody else's. This is a meme. It says a Frankie MacDonald meme. Let me see what this is. Somebody better not be dissing.
Maybe Frankie doesn't like that.
Don't be dissing on my
So
Frankie,
we definitely don't want to play something he doesn't like. Oh, here we go.
Frankie, thank you so much for joining me on RUTV News. I appreciate it.
Yes.
So you have over 11 million views on your YouTube page. Where did all this start?
Yes.
Well, okay. I mean, that obviously wasn't. Oh, look we're up next.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
It's because he's subscribed.
There's a new soap. Can you smell it?
No.
Get.
No soap. So yeah, hopefully, I don't know. Maybe somebody can help me. Now I'm watching our. Now our show is on over here. Maybe he has beef with the Cokester. Yeah, maybe Nathan, you may be right. Maybe he's got an issue with the Coke, old Coke Hogan there.
Dude.
Could be one of those types of things. I mean, Coke Hogan, I noticed, was tuning in tonight, actually. I saw that he had commented a couple of times there. So
he's got some Christmas songs that he wants to
He does have Christmas songs. Oh, dude, I totally forgot about the Coaster. Have we
Christmas
played
with
this?
the Cokester.
Cokester with the Christmas with the Cokester.
Christmas with the Cokester. If you guys are interested, we could play it. Do you guys want to hear a couple of his songs?
With the Cokester?
Yeah, this is like a little intro into what his songs are.
This Christmas season, when you're sitting around with your family enjoying the fire, why not also celebrate Christmas with the Cokester with all the songs you love that bring you back to memories of your childhood and Christmases gone by. Pop in this cassette and get ready to go on a Christmas journey with the Cokester with all the songs you love. Like this one here.
Well, the weather outside is frightful, but this Coke is so delightful. If Christmas make you wanna choke, slam a Coke, slam a Coke, slam a Coke. Brother!
Do you remember when you were a child and you snuck downstairs early on Christmas morning only to find the Cokester passed out after a long night of a Coke binge on Christmas Eve? This song brings that memory back for me.
Yeah. Well, you better not drink that rockin' rye. Twisted Coke cap, I'm telling you why. Cokester Claus is coming tonight. Brother, you know what I'm saying? I got a drink list, I'm asking your spouse, and if there's no Coke, I'm burning your house. Cokester Claus is coming tonight, brother, yeah, dude.
And how about that beautiful Christmas tree that was decorated by your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, and the Cokester.
Oh, Cokester tree, your cans, they are like candy. Oh, Cokester tree, oh yeah, brother, I love Coke. Frick!
And let's
Tell
not
him it's always
forget
that
that
simple.
magical feeling that you would have when you would hear that twist of that cap with this little goodie right here.
Cokester night. Coke night Sprite. Get that crap out of here.
And we all remember those Christmas morning squabbles with our siblings. Well, the Cokester reminds us quite clear right here. Quite clear.
Rocking around the Cokester tree. I'm gonna drink some freaking Coke. Oh, what? I said I want Coke, brother! Brother, let me tell you something, dude. If there ain't no Coke under the Christmas tree in the morning, brother, I'm gonna take that Coke, I'm gonna shove it down your throat, dude. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it, brother! Right freaking now, bro! Get the fuck out of here! Ah! Yeah, dude! Brother!
And while Christmas is still warm in your heart, let's crack a
kinda lost his
Coke
shit,
with the
man.
Cokester.
Oh, where'd it go? Where'd the audio go? Just stopped? Oh, come on. It paused. Oh, the player paused. The player froze. Son of a bitch! Damn it. Oh, there's the Christmas
Dude,
with the
those are
Cokester.
classics.
Those are some classics from the Cokester, man.
Those are definitely some classics,
Yep.
brother.
So yeah, that was the and yeah, I don't think that we have anything else really. Do we have it? Oh, you know what? I wanted to talk to our new intern here. Actually, we got Bert
Caleb.
who's here. Bert.
Turn his mic on.
Yeah. Give me some mic.
Mic check 1 2.
So you tell me how you got affiliated with Dan. How did this happen? How did you get stuck with this dude?
So I was with my mom, and I'm like, Mom, I really want to go to a studio. I want to like move up. I want to like get moving with my stuff. And she was like, all right, well, I might know somebody. So then she kind of did her thing, and like a week or two later, she got back to me, and she was like, I know somebody that owns a studio. He said he needs an intern, so I got you an internship there. And
Sweet.
I was like,
Hell
bet.
yeah, dude.
Okay.
And you know what? You're doing a great job at the Baby It's Coke outside. That's funny.
Baby, it's Coke outside.
You're doing a great job so far too, man. You were right on top of it with the guests that were just here. I mean, there's stuff that we obviously got to go with. In a couple weeks here, because next week we're not gonna be here. We're taking next week off for the Christmas Day and all that stuff. Got a new Oculus I got to play with the kids with. You know.
Yeah, you need a day.
You can play like Beat Saber or something.
What is it? Beat Saber?
Beat Saber.
Oh, is that one of the games that are in it? Yeah.
Where you play. Play
Yeah, I
music
will.
On it.
I'll be playing some
It's
of
like
that probably.
PlayStation music generator.
Yeah. The old.
Remember that?
Yeah. That's it. I was talking to shit. I just forgot your name. again.
Caleb.
He's talking to me about how he used to make beats on it and everything.
Yeah, back in the day when I was
really
a kid.
got you excited.
That's what got me into doing like audio production and all that stuff. Was that video game right there? It was
Absolutely.
It was fucking dope,
The
man. I
Beat
loved
Generator.
it. MTV's Music Generator.
Music
That's what it
Generator.
was. Yeah. Yep.
That's awesome, man.
You just sit there and fucking play. I mean, you can make beats all day long, dude. Like
They had some pre-programmed sounds on it.
yeah,
You could use
thousands
those.
of pre-programmed sounds that were in it, dude. So it was.
We need to get that thing and make some beats.
Man,
on
I
it.
wonder if I still have it. I might.
We should get that, bring it into the studio, and make some beats on that.
God, that'd be a tough one to find, man. If I could find that, that'd
We
be
can
fun.
find it,
That would be
dude.
fun, dude.
We could find it.
But Caleb, I thank you for coming in here, man, and getting to know the studio life, dude. I mean, the intern life now. You're unfortunately you're not 18, so you're not. We can't legally. We can't like make him go do interny stuff, you know, like but like maybe
Go for coffee runs.
Go for coffee runs, you know, drive for, you know.
He's
I mean,
going to be doing that soon enough.
well, yeah,
He'll be
I mean,
18
at some point, you know, I mean, but
But what I think his true value with us is going to be his knowledge into computers and helping us reformat some stuff and helping with maybe working some of the levels when we do live shows and you know, we need a runaround guy because there's so many technical difficulties.
Oh God,
you know, and we need a middleman voice type of thing. So you're gonna have a lot on your plate.
there'll be stuff to do, and it is all like knowledge that you're gaining off of this.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, it is. I mean, I remember when I was interning for radio, and it was disheartening and abusive. It was like, I mean, for me, it was I mean, getting shot with fucking paintballs, bare skin, jumping in fucking ice water and stuff like that. Like, it was just crazy. Being buried alive, which I didn't ever get buried alive. Going out and honking a fucking horn into Michigan, which I never actually did, but.
Right,
everybody
thought
that.
It's all an illusion.
So, like, I mean,
but there's some of those things, down the road for Caleb here. We've got a lot of attorney things. Like, we've got a gorilla suit we need him to wear at some point to
I definitely got to try that
We're
out.
doing all that, dude. You're not going to get out too easy. It will be a little bit of hazing.
A little bit of hazing. I mean, we'll have friendly hazing, right?
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, no, I mean,
not
I
like
mean, who
abuse,
was it?
but
I'm
like
trying to think of
abuse,
back in when Topher was around. It wasn't even. We didn't even do.
I
nothing.
barely even got on his case about stuff, and he was like way too butthurt about it. He had to split. I did get on his case and like screw with him a lot.
What was the word?
What was it? I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
There was
No,
something.
he was a good dude.
I messed with him, and he was like,
You
"Frick
did
these
piss
guys."
him off. Yeah. You were like,
What did I do to piss him off?
I don't know.
It
You
was something stupid.
You did something. You said something.
I told him he was like.
Something. It was something rude. I don't know. It wasn't really that rude, I don't think, but it was.
Like, I told him that he was like too feminine or something.
Something, yeah, something along that lines or something
Told
like
him he
that.
was feminine.
I don't know.
And it wasn't like that. Like I think he took it totally the wrong way.
Took it that way,
He didn't
right.
get the humor in it. He was just completely offended by it.
Yeah. And
but
it
we
was
don't need
kind of
that
odd
shit
that
anyway.
later we didn't see him anymore.
We don't need that shit anyway. People got to get the humor or they can't be around.
It's just a joke. Sometimes humor can be misconstrued into something being rude. I mean, it could be misunderstood,
sometimes people have humor about something they think is funny, not knowing there's an undertone to it that might, really
the
offend
actual
a lot of
undertone, the
people.
actual way that you're putting it out there. Sometimes, yeah,
right. And it's like, I mean, to even joke about something like that, it's not even funny. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
there's those situations out there, and it was probably one of those. Like
could have been, yeah.
With
'cause,
everything
I mean,
that's
we talk,
going on with
we
the
say
younger people
stupid
right
shit.
now, and how hurt they get over everything, and especially I bring something up like you're feminine or something like that. It's like. I mean, the offense level was through the roof, apparently.
Right, yeah.
Caleb's been pretty great. Like, I could probably say that.
Caleb seems cool. I mean,
a lot of people in my grade, they'll take things in offense too clearly. Like, you'll say something as a joke that's clearly a joke.
He reminds me of Freddie Miller.
It's just so bad.
Yes!
What?
Yes! Freddie! Oh,
Freddie
my
Miller.
God. Totally Freddie.
Freddie, if you're watching...
Oh, Freddie,
this guy is your little brother or something.
We found your son. We found your son, Freddie. He's here.
It's your son.
You never realized that you had a son out there, but he's up here in
Not
northern
a son,
Michigan,
but
Freddie.
it's like a distant relative or something.
I'm gonna find that clip. But go on now. Yeah, you're saying like the kids get offended about shit.
And then they get butthurt about it.
Yeah.
Like, no, just chill out.
Right.
Relax.
I wasn't. And then what do? They show up with the what's up with these fucking kids calling in with guns and all this shit? Why? Do you get any friends doing that shit?
So I don't have any friends, but so at my school alone, we had 2 people that said that they were gonna shoot up the school. One was a joke. The other one said that they were being for real.
What the
fuck?
Like,
even if it's a joke, then you're going to get treated as if it wasn't a joke.
That's
because
true.
you know what? It's way too serious of a thing to joke around about,
Yeah,
so
when you make that joke,
around.
it kind of makes people unsettled around.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but it's good to have a younger person around because then we know, like, he can tell us beforehand, like, don't say that, you'll get canceled. Because we don't understand,
That's so true.
we don't understand a lot of that
the
stuff.
cancel
Like, we can't
culture
say
that there is nowadays.
But this
yeah.
younger guy, he knows all about it. You know what I mean? He's
Well,
like, you
yeah,
can't do this,
yeah,
you can't do
yeah.
that.
I mean, I probably could have been canceled like 3 times.
Oh shit!
You're
gonna get us canceled, man.
No,
Oh
I
my
got
God.
I got this. We're good.
I
All
gotta
right, we're
find him now, man. Because
Freddie Miller.
Yeah, I gotta.
There he is.
There he is, Freddie. Hell yeah.
I see it. I see it.
You see it? You
I
see it? Yeah.
I see it. Yeah.
He's a
literally
big
didn't even
movie
have to play
star
the
now.
video, and
He was on Jimmy Kimmel Live. He's the stoner from Michigan. If you guys did I trump that stoner from Michigan? Okay.
Did you DT that just now? Yeah.
I totally did. Totally.
We didn't
DT'd
talk
it.
to DT tonight either.
He's around there somewhere. I totally Totally cheated, okay? Freddie Miller, he's a good friend of ours. The Stoner from Michigan is what they call him. They call him the Stoner from Michigan, okay? And he's an amazing guy, huh? We love you, Freddie. Back to you, Nate.
No, keep on going, Turner.
Oh, you want me to keep going? You want me to keep going? That's a disgrace, okay? Frankly, it's the biggest one. So stop it right now, okay?
Who's Freddie?
January 16th, okay? It's going to be the biggest show, the best
Did you say
one.
spell it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good, yeah.
Well, we're waiting on the dispensary. We want to go inside and check out what they got.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping like a Willy Wonka thing, like Gates and like, somebody coming out with like a cane and then like doing tricks but so far it's just cold. I want to try some like edibles.
Cold.
Like I'm really interested in that because my experience has only ever had like maybe home baked, I guess. I had no idea what's going on.
Oh my God, it's his son. Oh my God.
I found out. It's my buddy.
It's not the right angle. When we interviewed him, which we've interviewed him a couple times, the angle was right. It was the angle that he's got. Like his phone was down lower.
Yeah.
And he looked a lot like him in that, I think.
Believe me, I've seen worse on the Google Hangouts. Sometimes people stutter halfway through and they don't move again, So
it's funny that you mentioned that.
It's
funny that you mentioned you got like
don't
a cheap
even realize
Walmart
it. We got to
phone
talk
or
to your mom
whatever,
about this.
All right. I definitely got to have a talk with my mom when I get home. We're going to have a full conversation about this.
She does not know him. Maybe she does. Who knows?
No,
Anyway. No, that is a really funny connection. I can't believe that.
I'm pretty sure my mom has met DMX.
Yeah, no, she
DMX,
has.
yeah.
I think I opened up for him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
I chilled with him too. We all played a couple rounds of pool with him. Your mom was there.
Hell yeah, man. Small world. Small town. I mean, a small town USA here at Traverse City. That's what it is. Well, we are going to be wrapping up the show, Dan. I got to actually get back to my house and fix the girlfriend's got an issue. The key in her car when she went to shut off the car, the key got stuck on her lanyard, or the lanyard got stuck on the wheel or something like that.
Shut up.
And bent the fucking key. So I gotta go figure out how to get the key out of the car now and try to straighten it out without destroying the key. So any hacks on that anybody knows? Let me know.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Hit it with a torch and heat her up.
I know. Yeah, like just torch it and heat it up. And then
big burn spot in the car.
Fuck.
Wow.
Yeah, so
that's
going to
be tough. So if you break the key off in the ignition,
I guess it's still able to be started. I mean, wouldn't it be?
Right. Like if she can't get the key out, nobody else is going to be able to get the key out. So but if she needs the key fob to lock it, I don't know.
No, she's got a lock. She's got a
fob?
but at the same time, there's like the lights are staying on with the key in there.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
we don't want that.
So funny thing about that. So my girlfriend, she went to work, and when she got to work, she left her keys in the ignition. It killed her battery.
Just
completely.
sitting in there. It wasn't even on or anything.
It wasn't on,
yeah.
or even on like the just turn on.
That's a thing.
It
These
just
new
kills
cars.
the battery. It just
new
kills
cars, I don't even have a key that goes in the ignition in my car.
Damn your newer car.
I have a
you got that
key fob, and I just push a button and it starts.
He's got that push to start, guys.
Yeah, you're lucky little boy there.
I drive a Lincoln. Okay?
Lucky Dan. All right, well, thank you again to Stonehengz for coming in tonight and shooting the shit with us. Looking forward to that gig, January 16th, everybody. Stonehengz, there it is. Stonehengz and Redburn, UKR, and Fearless opening up for Disciples of Verity. $20 to get you in the door. And tickets are going fast right now, man, so make sure that you get your tickets ASAP from the bands. Contact the bands. Contact Redburn. Contact UKR. You always want to get it from the bands because I think the bands get a better percentage or something like that of the cutter. I don't know. Maybe it's different. I don't know.
I don't know. I guess those are questions we should have asked, but it's not really our fucking business.
Gig is starting at 6 p.m. on Sunday, January 16th. Well, doors at 6 p.m. Show is at 7 p.m. UKR, I guess, is going to be opening up.
We should just make a advertisement for this, just because we like them and we want to do it.
Just make something.
Yeah, well, just like January 16th.
That's you then. You got to make it. Are you going to make one?
I mean, you got to help me with it.
Yeah, I'll help you.
I'll be the voice if you want me to. January 16th, 2022.
Here we go. Ready?
January 16th, 2022. Disciples of Verity. Union Street Station. Monster Truck Madness. Oh, I mean, sorry. Got off on it. But no, yeah, we should make one. I think it'd be cool. Like, play some music in the background. Yeah.
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 It's fucking awesome, man. All right. We're going to wrap everything up, and we're going to call it a night. Thank you so much for tuning in, those of you who did, and those of you who didn't, fuck off. And we'll talk to you more in a couple weeks, actually, because we're taking next week off, as we had said. So in the new year, we'll see you in 2022, I guess.
That's when we're coming back.
Yeah.
Goodness.
2022 is right around the corner. So.
Wow, man. I wonder if it's going to be as crazy as the last couple of years.
Ugh,
it's going to
so
get
sick
worse.
of the last few years.
Watch it get worse, dude. I'm fucking pissed.
Can't get worse.
I hope no weird people came up with some.
Mike, give him a mic.
Oh, Mike.
That New Year,
the
New Year's resolution. Everyone always messes up the New Year's resolution.
Oh yeah,
they said it, and then like a month after, they're just like, "Oh, fuck that,
smoking again.
fuck that. I don't want to do that."
Yep. Yeah, that's.
You got to
it's
stick
too
to
much
it.
to.
You got to have discipline.
I want to work out until I have a good body, and then you quit working out like the first week. Like, come on now.
Well, yeah, that's not going to work.
Yeah. All right, well, we have to wrap it up as we always do.
No, thank you, everybody that tuned in tonight.
Yes.
We really appreciate you guys.
Carl, we appreciate you, too.
Have a good night.
Carl, have a good one.
Well, little story happened to me a while back now. Had to take a number 2 stool out there. Driving down the freeway, I was. Well, there wasn't no rest stop. Yeah, I started to sweat. I was thinking, I gotta take me a dump, something first. Well, I pulled over, side of the road, ran out in the woods as far as I could get out there, pulled my pants down my ankle, grabbed me a big old tree there, and well, I leaned my butt out, far as I could, let a big old dump out there. Well, reckon I stayed there till I was satisfied it was done. Pulled up my pants. I turned around and couldn't have been more than 20 yards. There was about an 80-year-old woman standing there looking at me. And I thought, oh my God, what did she just see with her eyes? Well, pulled out the sling blade and was attached to my belt. Had it there from earlier working on some Christmas trees. Well, I run up to her. She said, hey, mister, I seen what you done there with your bottom side. And I reckon I'm gonna tell everyone I know. So I took a sling blade. She said, what you gonna do with that? I said, I aim to kill you with it. And then I took it and swung at her. Hit her in the neck, plumb near, took her head clean off. Well, run back to the truck there. Threw up a couple times on the way out. Some biscuits, mustard I had earlier in the night. Well, that was about it. After that, the cold police come for me. Seeing as they took a DOA test of that number 2. Number 2 I left on the crime scene. They come to my house. They come to my house. They said, hey, Carl, is that you in there, Sling Blade? I said, yeah. Hey, shut the hell up. They said, we got a DOA on you, Carl. I said, Lord have mercy. They found me. They put me up here at the mental hospital with Sideshow Nate and Brandon Master over here. I've been here singing songs like this ever since, telling the stories. Well, that's about it. Reckon I ain't got no reason to kill nobody no more. So y'all have a nice night. And remember, if you wait till the last minute to do everything, it'll take you about a minute to get everything done. Good night, folks.